Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be talking about dividends. Dividends are payments given out by companies to various investors that own some of that company's stocks. Dividends are just one of the many ways that you, as an investor, can earn money through stocks. Also, if you would like to learn more about stocks, then be sure to click the link in the description box below, or it'll pop somewhere up on the screen right about now. Anyways, not all companies pay out dividends, but most of them do. In the United States, companies normally pay out dividends quarterly or every 3 months, but there are some companies out there that pay out dividends monthly, semi-annually, or annually. So a dividend is paid out to an investor for every share of stock that that person owns in a certain company. So let's say you have 100 shares of stock in Cool Person Company, and Cool Person Company pays out 50-cent dividends quarterly. Then every 3 months, you would be getting $50 from all of your stocks, which is roughly around $200 every year. So how do you know how much money you're going to be getting in your dividend? That's where dividend yields come in. Dividend yields are a measurement of the company's annual dividend divided by the company's stock price. So let's say you have a $100 stock, and that stock pays out $4 in annual dividends. Then what you would do is you would take however much money the dividend gave you for that year, which is $4, and divide it by the price of the stock, which is $100. So that particular stock would have a dividend yield of 4%. So the dividend yield and stock are opposite of each other. When one goes up, the other one will go down. So let's say the stock price increases, then the dividend yield would decrease. But there are two ways that the dividend yield could go up. One of the ways is that the company could come in and just straight up increase the dividend yield all on their own. And another one is that the stock price could go down while leaving the dividend payout the same. For an example, if that $100 stock decreases in value to $95 while the payout remains $4 annually, then your dividend yield just increased. Generally, any stock that has a dividend yield higher than 4% will be looked at as unsustainable. This isn't true, however, for all stocks like REITs, which are real estate investment trusts, which could have a dividend yield of 5 to 6% and still be looked at as sustainable. And I'll get more into REITs in a later video. So to see how safe your dividend really is, you can actually look to see how much of the company's annual income is used to pay out dividends. So obviously, if they use 100% or more of their annual income on paying them out, then they're in a little bit of trouble. So many investors look for companies that use 80% or less of their annual income on paying out dividends. So there are two different types of dividends that don't actually have a set schedule as to when they are released. These are special dividends and preferred dividends. A special dividend is a payout on all shares of a company's common stock, and companies typically release these to distribute profits that they have built up over many years. And preferred dividends are given out to owners of preferred stock, and unlike special dividends, preferred dividends are fixed. So if you would like to, there are also dividends that instead of paying you in money, they pay you in more stocks of that company. This is called a stock dividend, and it's beneficial for the company because it means it doesn't have to pay out any investors in money. And it's also beneficial for the investors because it means you get more free stocks in that particular company. Also, in a later video, I'm going to be listing high-paying dividend stocks along with secure and sustainable dividend stocks. So now you have a better understanding of what dividends are. If you liked this video and thought it was helpful, then be sure to hit the like button down below. Also, if you would like to see weekly videos on finance, then be sure to subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful day.